Okay, I am live again. I forgot that I was gonna do the unboxing after the readings, but I had to jump off real fast. And just do like a quick rounding. So I am unboxing. I'm just waiting for the person who gifted me this deck to show up. So I'll just give it a few minutes. Take a sip of my water. So what I'm unboxing today, and let's move these other decks out the way because I want this deck to be the showcase. So we just move these cards. Hey Chris, I am doing a live unboxing of a new deck that a friend gifted me. And this is the Ophida Rosa Tarot. I already am loving them. So I'm very excited to unbox. So if I don't see your comments, I am streaming on 3 platforms, my 2 Facebook pages and my YouTube channel. If you're commenting and I miss your comment, try going on one of my other channels. The YouTube, definitely I will get the comments there because that is the first stream and then it's bounced to Facebook. So I'm just doing a live unboxing here of the Ophida Rosa Tarot, and actually the person has arrived. So Devo, thank you for this gift. I'm going to open it right now. So I am excited because I was jonesing for it. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Yes, I just threw the scissors across the floor because I'm alone and, well, I'm not alone. I'm alone in the room. Okay, I already love the box. Okay, let's just do box appreciation because I don't feel like people do that enough. This is by Layla and Olive, right? It's a plant-based deck, right? And it's an intuitive tarot, a tool for guidance, transformation, wanderlust in the natural realm. I already love everything that they're talking about. So so let's take a look at this book. We have interesting. So I don't know why I had 2 cards on top, but let's just put these back here. I don't think this deck is okay. Yes, let's just put that back there. It's just the way I picked it up. So here's the tarot. And what's interesting is that I think this is a fold out because of the way yes, it is fold out. So it has bips and bobs on the little fold out here, which gives you a little bit of the tarot meanings. It doesn't go into very big in-depth tarot definitions like some other books. I'll give you an example. Sorry, I bumped the camera. But I will take out my Witch's Tarot just to show you what a little chunky but funky book looks like. So this is Liminal 11. I love what they're doing. So traditionally, you get a little bit of a chunkier book, which gives you a little bit more background on the cards themselves, spreads, yada, yada, yada. So here she just gave you a fold out because, again, it's supposed to be intuitive. So they want you to get the information from the cards themselves. So let's just look at these cards. These cards are beautiful. That's the Fool. This is the Magician. I almost wish they told us what these plants were. The High Priestess, the Empress card. I see that because, the Empress is normally pregnant. And I like how these flowers are bulbous, meaning that they're just ready to possibly bloom. They're full. They could be full of a baby. They could be full of ideas, inspiration, information. Here we have the Emperor card, right? Strong, masculine. The Hierophant. The Lovers. I really love this. I really love this. I love the feeling of the cards. I love the back of the deck. I'm not going to thumb through them all, but these cards are just very, very nice. They're very nice on the hand. They're matte feeling, and it's a good card stock, so it's probably a high GSM number. Temperance, the Devil. See how they play on the color scheme too for each card. The Tower. I'll just go through the major arcana cards. The Star, that looks like the star of the moon. The Sun, very nice. Judgment. Judgment is also about transformation. If you take the biblical, if you're not into the Bible, but these cards are based on the Bible. So all tarot cards or Rider-Waite-Smith cards are based on the Bible. So judgment, what calls to judgment? A bell is just like if you're a Catholic and you go to Catholic church, they ring the bell for the blood and the bread transformation. That's what that harkens to. The World card. I love that it's a spider web. And then we get into the suits. But this is a lovely deck. I will shuffle them. Hey, Ricky. If I don't see a message, I see 7 people on, right? I'm only seeing Chris, Devo, Ricky. If I'm not seeing your comments, you're not being ignored. You can go to my YouTube channel if I'm not seeing you on Facebook. I normally don't read with a new deck. I like my decks to be seasoned. So that needs a little time. That needs a little minute. But I love it. Beautiful deck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shuffle's beautiful. Okay, so Chris and Ricky. I did go live earlier, but I will give a couple of readings. I don't like to give a lot of readings on Facebook because of the scammers, and there's plenty of them. But I will draw cards for you guys, you too, and then I'm going to hop off. But thank you for joining me and always supporting me. Right. Okay, Chris, we're ready. Chanel Shore. After that, I'm not giving any more readings. We're going to read all of these because there's a message here. So let's start with the 9 of Cups. We understand that you are on a journey. You're on a heart healing journey, and your fortunes are going to change. We do see the 5 of Cups here. There's a tendency of looking back, right? Looking back on life and feeling the pain, not realizing that you have a whole lot more life in you to live, and you're in for some good times because it is a completion, right? You know, this is over. The drama of this situation is over. It's time to try and move forward in life. We do have the 3 of Wands, so there are choices. You know, I like that there's water here, and I think you mentioned you have a connection to water, and you know, maybe you need to return back to the water to have that peace and calmness inside, because that's where you're going to receive your messages, right? So we need a return back. Also, this is a possible move. You may be looking to have a change of scenery. We have the 6 of Pentacles here, and 6 of Pentacles is all about balance. It's about give and take in equal manners, and making sure that you're also receiving, because we know you're a giver, but you're also receiving. Here's another balance card, the 2 of Pentacles. So you're juggling. You're juggling your bills. You're juggling your finances. We're going to have a balance. We're going to have a balance again, but that needs to happen when you have your retreat and you rethink about things. Here's the Hermit card, exactly what I've been saying. You need a retreat. You need to move back. You need to plan, strategize, plan down to the penny so that you can have your good fruition, right? The Fool card, you're just starting your journey. Again, you have a lot of life to live still here. You know, a lot of things to accomplish. Here's a King of Wands, which means that there's possibly a new man coming into your life. because we have the Four of Wands here, which speaks of commitment. So again, your journey is not over. Don't miss your blessings because we're thinking about the past. Because again, this is just the beginning with that Ace of Wands. That is for you, Chris. Basically, that's a whole reading. Quick fire, because the cards fell out that way. I don't put my cards in order, so just give me 1 sec. I'll show you that when cards come out multiple times, they're meant to come out. I never place my cards back in order because I like my messages to be fluid. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Ricky. You show up when you're meant to show up. Ricky. Let's see, Ricky. Okay. Okay. All ready? Okay. Messages for Ricky. Can Ricky have a message, please? Some guidance for Ricky. Let's ask a specific question, Ricky. So I'm going to ask a question, unless you want to ask a question, but I'm going to ask, what does Ricky need to know right now? What does Ricky need to know right now? What does Ricky need to know right now? So we have the Pentacles. So Ricky needs to stop worrying, right? This is a feeling of loss, of worry, of isolation, right? It's just not feeling settled, feeling unsure, right? So Ricky needs to work on that. We'll have a double 5 here. There's an angel number, and we'll go to my little cheat sheet, right? So huge changes are up ahead. Trust that this transition is for your highest good. Prepare massive shifts. This coincides directly with this number. We are worried. We're just over anxious. And when you do that overthinking, you're not going to see your blessings that you still have. Your cups are not empty. You are not dead. You have the magic in you, but you have to believe in yourself that you can get through this difficult time. The angel with the 250 to 25 is telling you, yes, you can move on with the right person. The right person is going to light that fire, that Queen of Wands. But in order to get to her, you need to get rid of the drama. You need to get rid of this feeling of loss and confusion, because she is out there, but we don't want to miss it. This is who you need to be. The magician has it all, right? He can make his own reality, right? We also have this king being present, the King of Pentacles. So this is about being able to make money and provide. And maybe that's where your focus needs to be, because it came out right on top of this 5 of Pentacles. And Pentacles is all about finances. We have the 10 of Pentacles over this 5 of Cups. So if finances are also on your mind, this is where your focus needs to be. It needs to not be on your relationship. Your relationship's going to come naturally because she's there waiting. She's there waiting for you. And here's the Moon card. So she's waiting for you. So she's probably not where you're locally right now. If you're planning to move, she's probably waiting for you wherever your destination is going to be. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles to your king. So she's going to bring the balance. She's also going to bring the passion, but she's going to be grounded. She's going to have some sense about her, some common sense. And that's what you need at this time. That is for you, Ricky. Chanel, do you have a question? I'm going to give it a few seconds. So, well, not, more than a few seconds, but just in case you have a question, you can ask your question. You're welcome. General? Okay. What should Chanel Peterson focus on? What do you want Chanel Peterson to know for her highest and greatest good? Chanel. Chanel, let's look at your little picture there. Chanel. Okay, yes, thank you. Well, your love is on your mind. We do have a page here, but remember, pages can be a little bit immature, right? So we're not looking for a page, we're looking for a knight. We're looking for someone who's about their business, or a page who can be immature but has goals. So make sure that we have some goals in mind when we manifest our relationships. Okay, so I love that this came out on top of this page of swords. So if you're in a relationship, this person has a tendency to be a little bit immature. Make sure they're goal oriented and chasing their dreams and not playing in the immaturity phase of their life. If you're not in a relationship, this is your possible next relationship, because we have the Lovers card on top of it. So just to be wary of that, if you're not looking for someone who's immature. We have the Chariot card here, so something's happening here in terms of your love life fairly quickly. Again, if you keep your eye on the prize and look out for what you want and what you don't want, it's going to be in your favor with that Justice card. Yeah, because you're the strong one, right? You're the strong one in your current relationships, and even in your past ones. You have always been the strong one, and you're going to need to be the strong one with this page, because if you want him and he's immature, you're going to have to kind of rein him back a little bit. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but it doesn't really, because women, we bring the balance to men no matter what they say here. You got another 2 here, right? So another balance card. So 2s are is a balance, right? I always think of 2s in terms of balance. That's what 2s generally mean to me. Now, because it's wands, it has to do with your passions, your creativity, and waiting, right? So this 2 of wands is waiting for results. But sometimes we need to go out there and chase it. You know, you have choices. Make the right choice for you. That's your kid's father? Yeah. Exhausting. He's exhausting. I just looked up. He's exhausting. But, you know, again, we have the 9 of Cups here. There's potential for positivity, for growth. But again, you have to be the strong one. It's exhausting. And you need to, this is who you need. This is the progression of this person, the potential from a page to a king. And a king who's about their business and is about providing. And that's what you need. You're working in labor in your neighborhood, listening to Independent. Oh, well, I am going to send you many blessings. New life, it's always worth it. And I send you many blessings. I remember that pain 22 years ago. But yeah, you're tired of being strong. We see that because the 4 is about exhaustion. It's also about getting rest. It's going to be difficult to do because you have that new child coming into. He needs to turn into the provider, right? Because of that maturity level, and you constantly have to rein him in. Now you have a child coming, and to be honest with you, your attention is going to be on that child. There is something positive for you on the horizon. So there is going to be a break and some good fortune coming your way. Here you are. You're having a baby. The Empress is the ultimate mother, right? This actually means pregnancy, or pregnant with, ideas, and you may have both. Okay? And you may have both. So this is your general reading. I love that we see it in action here. And God bless you. And I hope you have a easy labor. The baby comes out fast and quick. And I am an advocate for drugs. So yeah, you go to that hospital and you take them drugs if you need it. We don't need to be champions out here. We have modern technology. So you go and you take them drugs if you have to. You're welcome, Chanel. I'm so happy. Do you know if you're having a boy or a girl? If you don't mind me asking. I love it. I know you think I would be like, oh, she's into crystals, she's a tarot card, she's a hippie, she's gonna pop them. But no, 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 no. We gonna use them drugs. It's a girl. Congratulations. Good for you. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Oh, you just made my night. You really did. You just made my night. So I'm going to call it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Chanel, if you are inclined, I'd love for you to hear from you again. But you're going to be busy. I'm going to be live 2 or 3 times a week. I'll be live on Friday. I don't expect you to be there, but, just come back and find me. I love to hear from you and your new baby girl. Many blessings. I know you're ready. You are ready. Keep walking. Keep walking. But I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. And thanks, guys. Bye.